Hello, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here, and I'm going to ask you again at the start of this video if you would just please like that, hit that like button, and post a comment. Even just hi, whatever. It would really help with visibility for the channel. Thank you so much if you would. Okay, let's get into the game. One of the YouTube gurus, I guess we call him, very early on that I watched, said that people who make videos of various types, he wasn't a gaming video guru type thing, said most people, the biggest, I don't know, mistake or thing they don't do. Oh, I got a bunch more. I primed the pump. I put in, I think it was 300 gold, or whatever this is up here, to try to make sure that I have a base. And then I got enough, not so much that it's going to be going anywhere near, because if you look at less than 1, 4.66, and 10.21 over what it should be. So I'm hoping that by having a little bit of a cushion, we'll be able to import more oil. That didn't call for action. Videos, people put out videos, but didn't do a good call for, what to do. Buy the product, or support a cause or whatever. So that's sort of what I'm doing. Call for action. Your action is to like the video and post below. So now we have the Croatian Marine Battalion added to the 1st Marine Division, which is just naval infantry, ready to possibly invade. Early on, I was wondering, because I saw that this had infrastructure, but sorry, I forget. I recognize many of you, but I'm not looking at the YouTube now. But here, they're right that we do have an infrastructure lack thereof problem getting through here, because that had infrastructure, but just sort of didn't realize there. Yeah. So okay, we've lost this here, where somewhere. Okay. They're going to swing up, block them coming across the river. Yes, we control the Mediterranean. We're getting really, really concerned about that. Okay, this, I guess, is something that's going to happen at the start of every time I start the game again. Okay, tall boy bomb, which helps our sea attack, because we're not doing much strategic attack anymore. So, and or the other ones. So don't get in my situation where you don't have enough oil. Okay. High octane conservation. As you can see here, the biggest problem is it's reduces some range and other things. And fuel usage conservation, it negatively affects a bunch of other elements of the game. And currently we have plenty of fuel, but tomorrow we won't have any, and then the next day we'll have more than we need again. I don't like to use these because you can't undo them. If this was an effect that I could put into effect, either one or both of these, go, yeah, like something that might be able to trigger in Hearts of Iron 4, trigger it, and then for either 6 months in a given time period, or put it in there for until I want to take it off. I would very, very much consider that. But not now, not with that. Now, we are now in the beginning of 43, so without, well, you do have a negative research effect, but it doesn't pop up here. And so I know that because what I really sort of worry about, we already have a bunch of oil refining. We'll move these to the top because they're important, more important than some of those other ones, is I want to know when something comes to being really penalizing. Not that maybe I don't want to do a few things that are really penalizing to my, you know, researching ahead. But I want to know it, and so... Okay, you're there, you come here. And you come that way. Okay, we have Leningrad. And we've conquered Leningrad event, I guess, knocked down, but actually fixed the level of railways here. You know, we're gonna just throw in one more of those just to get that building I'm gonna put up there. It's just gonna be an IC, because we look all around here and we have reasonably good, since that's the main port that's handling supplies coming in up here. Hopefully that will support our situation now. Air supplying, no, okay. No order. Oh wow, you need to be ordered somewhere. Okay, yeah, you'll fly there. How did you? Probably shifted you over and didn't give you new orders. That's how. Okay, so we are here. We are no longer being attacked, and we are under limited supplies because Italy has such a minor supply ability through here. Not that we have huge either. That's 3, and that is 1. Oh, that's bad. And that too we will up. Probably take longer than the campaign's going to last. We are moving in here. And here we have a decent amount to supply what we need, I hope. But let's utilize what we've got here. Okay, desert, hill. I'm going to go that that's some sort of mountains. They're just Addis Ababa, the capital there. So let's send our mountain troops to fight in the mountains, because that's what they're designed to do. What sort of opposition are we facing? Okay. 1 division in here now. Got us as backup. How is this campaign going ahead? Oh, they've already gutted themselves. Okay, they've got the 11th Armor and the 1st Cavalry Division. The Cavalry probably isn't that big of a deal, but Armor, even though it's disorganized, probably from lack of supplies, but don't know, it's probably giving our units trouble. Okay, they're attacking with the Egyptian garrison. I'm not that worried, because I think we have, yeah, lots more stuff up. Good. And what do we lose? Oh, you came up to there. Okay, I'm going to do some of my fuel conservation measures again. Stop patrolling, that'll go to rebase to port. You go back to port. I'm not going to shut down, but you don't need to be convoy raiding out there. You can go back to port. No convoys for you to raid. Oh, you've already been well damaged by somebody. Sweden's out here. That's always weird for me to see it because I'm not expecting them to. Oh, you can go back just because you need to reorganize it. Let's take a look. Intercepting. Oh yeah, you can. Better to have you in good shape. Now you, we don't want to come up. And that's why I use intercept more than air superiority. Air superiority, my understanding is it would be a little more effective in doing some of these protecting here. But it uses more fuel because you're constantly flying. Where intercept, theoretically at least, is only going up once they spot a target. Just trying to, not that much. Trying to cover the industrial zone there, and only at night, because you're some of our night fighters. Yeah, you can. There we go. Yeah, I know I started this as a, let's reduce our fuel usage, and then we go, oh, I'm putting more stuff, more fuel usage up. Yeah, you cover that part of Germany well, hopefully. Okay. But what I'm specifically, oh, you don't need to be operating here anymore. No one to attack. That's sort of, we do have some level of these guys up here, but we're going to let our allies take care of them. We can go back to port. You guys can go back to Danzig. And you guys can go, or no, that's Königsberg. Boy, yeah. Okay, get those in, which will reduce our fuel usage. Okay. Okay. SS Freewheeling Legion Norwegian, come on up there, get in the fight. Okay, they won against a heavy tank unit. Here we go. Reinforcements, and you need fuel. And well, let's look at our supply levels. Okay, you guys. Now, what are you guys doing? Where are you guys going? You're going from here to where? Okay, how far? Because if you're not coming to Berlin right now, I mean to Moscow. Looking for air bases. Okay. We have up here. Nope. You can fly there, but I want a air supply somewhere. Can you air? Yes, you can air supply to there. Good. Now, what we're going to do here is grab you and send you up to here. Rebase, yes. Now, you guys now. Okay, those are all of them. These guys, you come over here to this airbase. I really, really love in Hearts of Iron 4 where I could tell, I mean, they can't all do all the types of missions, can't do everything, at least not yet, that we can do, but I really love the idea in Hearts of Iron 4 that I can just simply go, sometimes I sound like an ad for it, but sorry about that, is I can go to, okay, rebase here, but then once you get here, your mission is to, there it's normally, you know, air intercept or bomb in whatever region or things like that, but we can now go, you know, to supply up to here, so that, you know, so then I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to wait and worry about it. Just tell it where to where to rebase to, and then what your mission is going to be. That's what I really, really love about it. Okay, you guys, you come there. You come there. And you come here, I guess. You just support their attack. That armor may push, although not the best. Okay, good. We've won in several of the zones. And here, I think we have... No. No. Yes. We've got a motorized infantry battalion there. A regiment or whatever. Yeah, it's a regiment, 4,000 people. You join the push into there. This is sort of like a reinforced Dieppe raid, really, but hey. You weren't prepared for it. And that's the whole point of this, really, is that if you're not prepared, you're going to be having really hard problems with. Okay, let's see. Can we get up to here? No. Can we get to here? Okay, that's our air supply range. Okay, we're going to air supply to here. Air supply there. Okay, now that we got that there, you're here. You're going to see if we can at least air supply there. I thought we could get across the Caspian. Good. Nah, just one aircraft. I want more transport capacity than that. Well, maybe we'll send a couple of singles. Yep, let's do that. And it's here? No, it's here. I think we're going to, yeah. Pretty sure. Let's go there. Okay, they are counterattacking. Fine. And we've won the Battle of Abbas Ababa. Now that we have... Now that we put the tanks into it for a little bit. Okay, you come up to there. Yeah, I guess. Okay, well, now that we have two divisions here, let's punch through the middle. You support, and you support, just to make sure we get through these guys quickly and efficiently. Now that you have fuel, you attack. The supplies are both. Bulgaria, well, yes, you may have energy. What is our current? Okay, 54. That's up to 54. That's good. We're maxing this out. 57. Good. Thought they should be higher down there, but I guess not. Currently, and Baku 43. That's really good. As you can see, we're maxing the stuff out. Uh-oh, Leash Division is shattered. No, where was that? What front was I wearing that on? Oh, down in Africa. Well, no, come down here that way. Strategically redeploy. What? Because we've won there. Oh, no. What are we doing down here? We don't really want to lose that. That's fair. Oh, it was this attack here is where it just shattered. Okay. That's right. They were there. Okay, well these guys now have a little more backup. Oh, we need to take a look at Moscow. Doing everything else, I'm neglecting Moscow. Very critical front. Okay, the 11th. There we go. You stop attacking. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna stop the 17th. And 122nd. Just because we have, I think, enough other units. Of course, it's gonna not be the first place I look for. And my eyes just sort of tune out the gray ones because those aren't normally the ones you get the chance to do whatever you're looking to do with them. I think that's what it is. Okay, there's the 17th. Stop for a while at least. And 122nd. There it is, man. I probably right over that. We are moving a few more units that way, but don't know if I should be moving much more or not. Yeah, some of those are in reasonably good shape. So, who can we get there that'll have a decent chance of fighting? Not so much those guys. These guys we should have been sending down a long time ago. Okay. Just should do it now, because if I don't, if I go, I wish I had them later on, getting them there now will be better. Oh yeah, special purpose armor, that'll be not much help, but a little. It's not city busting armor. Ah, Sturmgeschütz. Now that sort of is city busting armor, especially if you were to get heavy assault guns. We'll send them down. Now, how are we doing for revolt risk out here? Okay. Some of our supply problems are directly tied to that. Some. But I don't really think most. Okay, the third core before it shatters. Okay, you're out of it. Okay, Huff Duff. Radio finding radio, or radio direction. Or a high frequency direction finding, or whatever that stands for. Okay, Huff Duff. That's what the British called it. Submarines. Basically, it's listening for enemy radio signals and figuring out where they're located, being sent from. Okay, and defense in depth, which is a good thing. For the moment, at least, we're stopping, looking for other 43s, or coming back here that we are trying to do some 44s. We got those two. Those two we wanted to get pushing to alleviate this before this really starts becoming a real serious problem. It's going to affect this number, I think, because I don't think anything that's produced exactly requires oil, unlike in Hearts of Iron 4. This again, if I, because some, you know, how long have I played it? How many hours have I played this game? How much have I, watched other people play? There's mysteries in this game. And this is one of the things, again, I'm comparing the two. And that's, yeah, again, like it may sound like I'm trying to sell you Hearts of Iron 4. I don't know, maybe I am. But it is a compare and contrast thing. One of the goals with Hearts of Iron 4 in their design process was to have everything transparent, to have everything you understand what it does and why it does it. My understanding, the reason this is in the negative 85 is that the way it converts oil to fuel could convert 85 more barrels or whatever, I guess these are barrels, a day. So once it goes to 0, it'll still be cranking out however many barrels of fuel a day that it can. It's just, what's going on with it. And if I had a little more money, I could be importing some more, which would alleviate some of the problems. Well, it doesn't alleviate this problem. It just imports fuel directly, because we can see we have 183 traded for, 996 converted. You can see 20,000 returned to stockpile. See, that's we're talking about. When we're talking about, we have 40,000+ right now. We have 20,000 returning to stockpiles. This is where I talk about, and I mean, the system is sort of broken. It's not just that they get an order to ship, say, fuel to here, and then by the time it gets here, the division's over here. And oh, well, we sent it to the wrong place when we could have been sending it straight there. And then they send it on. Part of what I'm understanding of the system is oh, well, we no longer need the fuel here. Let's send it back. Oh, but we need fuel over here now. So they start sending fuel here from Berlin. So that's my understanding. Again, my understanding could be entirely wrong. But I'm sort of taking it off what's being returned to the stockpile as being unneeded. So it was sent away and it's being returned. So at least it's not gone. We're trading away 376 plus, and what took me a while to figure out what that was. That isn't a trade with another nation, as in selling fuel. What that is doing is, say, fighter aircraft are based in Romania, which we do have some aircraft here, and it's burning X amount of fuel. So what we're doing is giving Romania fuel for what we're using, reimbursing them or whatever. So when you steal supplies from another country, eventually the supplies or fuel, is coming out of your stockpile. So like sometimes I have stuck a transport here and transport supplies out of their stockpile. I'm in essence sending it in. And so that's what again, my understanding of what that traded away is we have units, could be down in Ethiopia, could be wherever, that are using fuel. Italy is charging us for them, and we are replenishing Italy's supply. Okay, so that's what that is. Convoyed out, the 1,000, that is what's being convoyed out to our convoys, to our places, Why that's specific, I don't know exactly, as opposed to what's put into the network. 885 is being put into the network, and what's that? 6,000 is being used. 6,719 is being used. So this is just all sort of screwy, and I don't know how to fix some of that. Obviously, here we have the supposed to be very real limitations of Germany's need for oil. Okay, you block that off. You're coming to occupy there. That's fine. You're all attacking that conscript division. Good. Yeah. Okay, you keep pursuing them. We don't need 2 divisions to pursue them. You can come down here, block that move, and then you're pushing into there, hopefully to capture more fuel. Oh, we're doing Production technology. I don't know if I should start doing that or we could do leadership improvement, supply organization, supply transfer. See, supply transfer cost, that's the tax. Every time you move supply through a province, it takes a little bit off of it, but it's reduced by 0.50 or 0.5. I don't know if that's a percentage or what. No, I think it's an absolute number, but it's reduced. And supply throughput is up 100% from what originally. Transport unit type plus 7%. Those are, my understanding is it's these things, these units. Look at that, your logistical. Okay, IC down by. Okay, well, we have a fair amount of ICs up here, 800 and something, and that's no longer the big thing. So we're going to do this, which will reduce the supply transfer cost, supply throughput up by 10%. It's already up by well, you know, 5%, so it's just going to be 5% more. So yeah, refining efficiency, okay, up 4%. That would be good. So we'll do that. I was really worried about, for a while there, my ICs, so I didn't want to. That, metal, energy, leadership, manpower. Well, we're doing okay with manpower. Mass events, that will help. Broadcasting. I don't know if we need to push ahead on that. Agriculture, manpower. Well, that'll be good, because that'll just sort of absolutely help our manpower when we're taking a little bits away for other things. Okay, good. Now, you attack down into there. Well, give them fuel or supplies, generally speaking. Okay, now we should have up here some fuel. So, let's give. Okay, how far can we give? No. Okay, that's our sort of extreme limit. Okay, we will air supply that division. And because I want to attack that unit, we'll air supply that HQ. So this is, like I was saying earlier, I know how to handle this supply problem with my air power, but it just, so much of it is focusing on maintaining supplies for Moscow, which should be very much helping us, or keeping us to be able to so offensively attack Moscow. Jet fighters have advanced. Very good. That's this one, I think, right? Yeah. There's a bunch of other things, but we're going to stop that for now. And fighter ground control. Good. Radar impact is improved. That's down here. Okay. We'll let that one continue. Now I'm going to come back up here, I think. Strategic rocket, interceptor, electronics. Front focus. Okay, here. Let's improve overall ICs. Okay, good. We've won there. We're pushing them back. They're chasing them. Now you guys are not really cut off, but sort of, kind of. I wish we could go on the offensive. As soon as they sort of shatter themselves on me. Okay, we've won up here. Let's look at our... Okay, good. That's Swede wanted to take that. It's an industrial center. Okay. That's an important... Not critical, but... I need to get, which we're getting fuel out to here. Oh good, we've got reinforcements there. Okay, well let's see, you guys, you come back up to here. Just to get them out of the supply chain down here. Well, no. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, well. Let's send you into there. You across the river there, you're gonna take a while, but hopefully you can get there. Hesitant, I don't know whether I should be sending in Indish's Legion there or using it in India. I know it'd be easy to say yes, use it in India, but oh no, that's East Africa Corps now. We want to go. I guess there is nobody closer. And you're heading that way. We're heading troops this way. Just once you start getting into the middle of Africa, it's just it's near impossible to get them out. Okay, so they're counterattacking us here. Good. And recon unit, combined arms, very good. And this. And is that like super far advanced? No, not at all. Okay. So we're stopping both of those. Yeah. Oh, we have two that we need to do. Okay, well, let's come back up here and do that. Continue to pursue our desire for. Okay, well now you get to it. Now you We still have no organization, but maybe you can still attack here. Okay, good. Okay, let's look at, I want to see possible trading partners. Bulgaria, will you offer me? No, you're not willing to sell me any oil. Looks like you have a lot extra. Finland, no, not even a full one. Honduras, I don't know. Okay, Hungary, will you? Okay, they have an excess of 6, so we don't want to overdo it. Let's just go for 5. Italy. For trade. Go for 9. Okay, that will hopefully help alleviate some of that. Now we need to get back. Okay, well, once they're there, they're gonna attack north. Okay, yes, these guys keep coming into Algiers. Yeah, I'm just seeing this go away and I don't like it. How are we doing on our Moscow siege? Oh, Schweppenberg can get back into the... Oh, you're waiting for fuel. You switch to resupplying there. And you have to... Well, you push on to here. Turkey, we give them money for rare materials. No, we don't need rare materials. Decline. We need oil. Well, you know, we're just... You know, I gave up progress, but just go more directly there. Well, now that... Oh, well. Okay, well now you can come this way. You're moving into there, you're blocking them. You come down here, you come here. And you get to attack up to there. And what's engineering unit training? Okay. Okay, recon. Okay, both of these guys. We're gonna stop both of those. And what is okay? Back up to here. Well, rare materials, I mean, we are negative, but we have plenty for the moment. If I'm going to spend money, I'm going to spend on oil or fuel. But we might as well do that to stave off future need. And, well, apply throughput. And reduce transfer costs, which hopefully will reduce our fuel usage as we transfer it all around. Okay. I'll hold it. Actually, you know, you're going to attack there first. Crush that unit. Oh good, we are moving into there. Good, I was a little worried that these would all sort of collapse, but... Okay, improved armor unit combined arms, good. And mountain HQs, very nice. Let's improve our shipbuilding and U-boat building. Technologies. You know, you can stop air intercepting, I think, for the moment at least. And you can stop that, hopefully use less fuel. Now one thing I think that will help with this, here okay, it's negative 65. Let's go down to here. And we'll wait a day and come back. Well, let's use the ICs for something. As you can see, we're building a bunch more transports because that's one of my problems, is getting things where they need to go. Now another issue is we are improving our cruisers. So April, February, April. I think we're gonna wait off on heavy and light cruisers production until April because we are improving the quality of it. So let's come back over here. Let's build some more fighters. Yes, that's good. Let's build some more flying boats. What a flying boat, wow. More naval bombers. So we'll build some escorts for them. That'll be good. And let's build some motor torpedo boats and some torpedo boats to replace some that we just lost recently. And we'll shift that over there, and we also need more upgrade. Okay, remember that this is 65. Let's see if we can remember that for a day. And metal, sure. Metal, absolutely. Metal and coal, as much as you want. Got it on sale. Yeah, we'll clean that up. Any of you guys, okay, you're somewhat organized. You can come into here. Okay, Blitzkrieg Doctrine. That's very good, of course. And mobile unit training. Now let's look here. I think we may have... No, we got all the 43s, not the amphibious armor, I know, but all the rest, yeah. Okay, well, let's do... Okay, we'll do that. And we have a little bit more. Well, it had been at 65, now we're at 66. Thought maybe by producing less supplies, if it was tied to that, to fuel production, I wasn't sure. That's sort of what I was trying to find out. Okay, well, you're here, so you attack here. You come back. No, you just go there. You come back this way. Okay, you're getting bombed. Fortunately, we have some fighters. Okay, you stop attacking. Your main element was just to... Okay, now you come here. You've killed that engineering unit as soon as you can go. Snow has melted away. Yes, this winter I'm sure is... Oh, I'm sure the winter effects very well may have been affecting what's going on as well. You guys get into the fight. Yes, now that you're reorganized back up. I'll let you have a little more time. fight. Okay, that gave it a lot more reserves. Oh, it looks like they are... Yes, they can move something more in the front line. They may collapse very quickly here. What is to... Oh, extreme terrain combat. Okay, very good. Does that help in urban? Mountain, defense, jungle, Arctic? No, not really. Okay. But still, it's nice to have. Yeah, oh no, let's continue here. Get these guys up and going. Oh, we still have a little more. Well, what other submarine technologies? Long range, I don't know. Not a lot. Oh, I think there is maybe... Yeah, capital ship fire control. There we go. And I can go back to there. We are really sort of counting down on that. And we... Well, let's... Really do almost have enough divisions, quite honestly. Thinking about making some infantry divisions so they wouldn't burn fuel, but I've got a lot of those. Just got to move them out of these. Well, let's increase here. And you're slowly coming. Okay, you're almost back there. Your garrison is slow. Let's increase that. I know it's only one anyways, but let's increase that. Don't even have one there. Okay. Will be some more oil, of course, but not much. We are going to fully max out these very soon. Oh well, put that in there. It'll take a while for that to start. Thought there was another minor one around here somewhere. Well, in Germany, okay, that we are pushing forward. Was there an Austrian one somewhere? Yeah, there we are. We should have a few more in there. No. Okay, let's do that. Increase there. And since it's more important than motor torpedo boats, we'll put it to the top. And so we have these coming, which will increase the oil and refining, which should increase efficiency and refining, which may be part of the reason this is going down, but it is increasing this. So hey, good and bad. Okay, well, you attack there, you support the attack. You can attack there, save these guys somewhat. Major victory. We've just taken Moscow. I was almost going to save it and save it for next episode, but Moscow has fallen. No oil, but you can see the city's basically wrecked except for its airbase. Okay, so that means nobody else go into Moscow because you're going to be forever getting out of Moscow because you have no infrastructure there at the moment. Okay, wow. Moscow is down. I think this is where the commandos came from. Yeah. So let's send them back so they can get back the transport to go for the division, and they can give up the commandos. So Guderian did it. We've got Moscow. Well, we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for liking the videos. I really do appreciate that. And of course, please post questions, comments, suggestions, corrections. Love hearing from you. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.